There are very few industries growing as fast as the cannabis sector, making it one of the hottest investment opportunities out there. More and more jurisdictions are decriminalizing or even legalizing cannabis, and consumers have more access to it than ever. But this is creating an age-old imbalance between supply and demand. You just have to take a look at this chart by Canaccord Genuity. Roughly 200,000 kilograms of recreational cannabis are expected to be consumed in Canada next year. Analysts predict the country's 30-odd licensed producers will not be able to handle that much demand all at once. Producers are currently scrambling to expand their output, but they may be playing catch-up for a while. Recreational consumption is forecast to swell to 425,000 kilograms by 2021. By then, about 3.7 million Canadians, a tenth of the population, are expected to be users. Analysts at Deloitte say Canada's recreational cannabis market by 2021 will be worth about $9 billion. That would put it on a par with wine and liquor sales. But Canada is not the only place where this reefer madness is occurring. It really is a global phenomenon, and this chart from Statista shows you why. They tabulated data from Marijuana Business Daily's Marijuana Business Factbook and company reports to rank pot sales in the U.S. against popular snack foods. $3.4 billion worth of legal cannabis was sold in 2015. That made it more valuable than sales of Dasani water, DiGiorno pizzas, Girl Scout cookies, and Oreos combined. What makes this data even more astounding is that it's only the tip of the iceberg. Recreational cannabis was legal in just 5 states in 2015, and California was not one of them. That state is now a $3 billion market on its own, and by far the largest marijuana market in the U.S. This cannabis frenzy is crossing continental borders as well. In October, Peru became the latest country to approve medicinal marijuana use, joining its neighbors Chile, Colombia, and Brazil. In nearby Uruguay, that country was an early adopter of marijuana, and they recently approved recreational use. And South America's experience is not unique. This map from The Economist magazine breaks down marijuana use around the world. Areas in dark red have more than 8% of their population admitting to having used marijuana in the past year. The usual suspects, such as Canada and the U.S., are represented, but there are some surprising names as well. Iceland, Madagascar, Nigeria, Zambia, and the Czech Republic also reported higher levels of pot consumption. It speaks to just how global the marijuana business is becoming and how large of an opportunity it is for investors.